Hey there YouTube, from the wetlands here, and this is a bit of a different video. So, this is going to be about what was going to be the next two parts of the Monster Hunter Wilds uploads about the new hunter and stuff. And basically what ended up happening was the two videos I made, which were equivalent to, say, 80 something minutes, if put together. Obviously they weren't put together, they were separate, but still. Something happened. I don't know what it is. They got corrupted. They didn't record right. Maybe it was just a bad day. I have no idea. All I know is those videos just didn't work for some reason, and I can't really get them back. So it is what it is. Essentially, I recorded them last night, if not maybe the night before. Most likely last night, if I had to guess. And basically, I tried to upload one of them. I already uploaded one of 3 today, and I was going to upload the other 2, because, why not? It's just a continuous part of going to the forest and, all the other stuff. But, apparently, for some reason, Share Factory Studio had an issue with, both of them. I don't know what happened. One of them simply didn't have anything. I don't know what happened there, and even in the media gallery, there was nothing there. Like, it showed that there was a timestamp, there was a little thumbnail thing, but once you clicked on it, nothing. It was just black screen, just had 0, you couldn't do anything with it. So, yeah, looking into it, there was nothing I could do. From what I understand, for what I was looking up, just didn't work out. The second one, on the other hand, the video was there, but it was a blurry mess where basically you couldn't really do anything. And I tried to troubleshoot, because this had happened before at one point, maybe a week ago. I don't remember. It was either a couple days ago to a week ago. But Monster Hunter seems to have an issue. I don't know what it is. But I tried to troubleshoot, maybe get out of the Share Factory Studio, close it down, restart the console, check for an update. I even ended up deleting Share Factory and then re-downloading it and trying to see if that video would work. And that video did not work at all whatsoever. It ended up being like the first video, which rendered it useless. So that obviously didn't pan out. And following this, I went, okay, well, that's a shame. I'm heartbroken over that, because I went, we basically, what happened there was, you get to the village and you have to deal with, not the village, you go to the forest, you end up dealing with the Kagalala after meeting some mushroom cat things, then you help them for it, and they offer you their assistance, followed by, one of the people, Oliver, I think, ends up getting taken by a Lullabarino, so you have to fight that, and you hunt that down, and, dealt. Then you go back to Windward Plains, you go to the Wind Chime Village or whatever, and suddenly, Balahara are there being a problem. Well, time to go deal with them. And then, not much later, you get the ability to customize your sacred, and it's like, ooh, awesome. I can now, change its name, change its colors, do whatever. And then, almost immediately afterward, Doshigumu invade the village, and it's like, oh, crap, that's a big deal. So, not only did that happen, you ended up having to deal with fighting the Alpha Doshiguma and, luring it away from its pack or whatever you want to call it. Then after you beat that, it's like, oh cool, you managed to, deal with that problem. And then that was basically the end of the video. It's just going back to the base camp of Windward Plains, and that's it. So that was basically what happened there. There are cutscenes that, maybe I will see about uploading, just to kind of give more context of what exactly happened, and I plan on recording a thing of basically hunting down the Lullabarina, Kagalala, Bahalara, and then the Doshiguma, but we'll see what happens there, because Monster Hunter seems to be having issues with Share Factory Studio and recording, kind of. I'll get into that in a moment. But anyways, after I, got rid of the no longer useful videos, I then went about, recording a little song thing from BLEACH Rebirth of Souls, which I will be uploading as a BGM, base game music kind of thing. Just be like, oh, hey, look, here's this cool little soundtrack. But anyway, I then recorded this video that you're watching in the background of me talking, just yapping away about, technical difficulties and stuff. But I bring this all up because, I could just remake the character and go back to it. I can't really, go about re-uploading the videos or recapturing everything that happened. So, I could always just remake the character. But then I came to the realization of this could end up happening again, and I would rather it be known, like, hey, on the off chance this happens again, here's, what's going to most likely happen. If I will see about watching the cutscenes and then just kind of uploading that as like a separate thing, while ultimately doing hunts of the monsters that happen, and maybe even explaining what happened. Because this could end up happening. I've seen some people having similar issues here or there, not exactly similar, but some of them are like the whole, it just looks like a murky, whatever you want to call it. So, anyway, I thought I would make this video to, let everyone know, like, hey, I didn't forget to upload these. I didn't, just skip ahead. There were technical difficulties, and I want to let everybody know, like, I'm gonna be hunting those monsters again, just to be like, well, here's what the monsters that you missed. Can't really do a whole lot about the cutscenes. I mean, I can always just upload that separately, which I might do, because maybe there's like a time thing that's the issue here. I'm really not quite sure. And I'm genuinely kind of heartbroken. So, yeah, it sucks, but, it is what it is, and, I'm going to own up to it, because, like, I'm not going to just upload a video and not give an explanation of, oh, suddenly we're no longer at the forest, we're doing something else, because that doesn't make any sense. And I might as well just give an explanation here and there. So, yeah, that was my little yap session of that, and kind of still dealing with it, because it really is kind of heartbreaking, very saddening that happened. But with the chance of it maybe happening again, this is like the second, I guess you could technically say third time of this happening. Although really it's the first time of, oh, these videos are no longer useful, because it's the first time this happened. The video was, something happened with Sheriff Factory Studio and suddenly it was usable again. But in this instance, couldn't do anything about it. The media gallery was literally just, yeah, you couldn't watch them. It was just black screen. It didn't even start. It was just at 0000, and then that's it. But anyway, that's enough yapping. I'll let you all watch the rest of this without my constant talking. And yeah, I hope that you all like, comment, subscribe, and tell me, maybe if you've all had similar issues with Share Factory Studio, or maybe just Monster Hunter Wilds PS5. I don't know. But yeah, I'll let you all get on with the video, and later.
You are finished. I didn't think you would shatter so easily. Too bad.
I'll put an end to this with my power!
Move. This will get over quickly. You're wasting your time. Over here. Watch closely.
Fast enough yet?
Over here. What's the point? You're wasting your time. Don't get caught. There's more. There we go.
Fast enough yet?
This will be over quickly.
You're good at this.
It's just a scratch. It's right here. Move. Do you understand it now?
Fast enough yet?
There's more. We can't futile. You're wasting your time.
Fast enough yet?
I understand. Follow me. You're not slow. This is a waste of time. You'll see the difference between us. I'll give you a parting gift. Settle or screw us.
I'm gonna lose!
This is your limit. It's clear to me.
Get ready. It's on.
Is that all you can do?
This can't be happening!
Move. Can you follow me? This hurts.
Not so
Too
bad.
easy.
Damn it!
Hush. Settle. There's more. Watch closely. Oh, it hurts. Is that it? Do you like this? Eyesore. I'll blow you away. Be gone. I should have killed you sooner.
Something else. Not so bad.
Is that all you can do?
Kept you waiting, huh? All right, I'll get serious now. Tensa Zunkets. This is my Bankai.
Watch closely. Hush.
Fast enough yet?
There's more. Can you follow me? Can you follow me?
You're good at this, huh?
Move. Watch despair spread. And take this over. Is the release of the Quattro in prison.
Luciela.
This will be over quickly. True pity. Very well.
Fast enough yet?
What? Wide open. Despair. True.
You're good at this, huh?
Follow me. Despair. Very well.
That's right. Fast enough yet?
Right here. There's more. Look at the strength. Here I come. You'll see the difference between us. I didn't think you would shatter so easily.
I'm not done yet!
A miserable end.